Something that's really come up this week is this aggression that we have around wanting to heal quickly. I notice it in myself, this way that I'm like, why am I still dealing with this issue that seems to be on repeat in my life? And I see it, I've been working with it. I know how I want to shift the way I relate to the emotions, the beliefs, and the behaviors around this issue. And yet I still kind of feel like I'm playing out the pattern. And I just want to validate how hard it is to change, and also highlight that even though we might be in a feedback loop around a pattern that we're working to shift, that we're still making progress, and that progress is nuanced, and that the healing is still happening even though we might be playing out the behaviors. And this week I've been having people come to me, and it reminds me, years ago I worked with this woman who wanted like a quantum shift, is what she was calling it. I think that this is a thing. And she and I were able to laugh about it together, because it's, we all want this kind of lightning bolt quantum shift where all of a sudden we are kind of moving through the world in a healthier way, and our trauma and attachment wounds have been healed. But that's just usually, not that that doesn't happen, because it absolutely does happen, but it's not the common way that we heal. And it's not necessarily the goal, because even with quantum shifts and realization, then it has to integrate. And then our nervous system has to digest that quantum shift. So this week I've had like multiple people reach out to me, wanting to work with me and inquiring like, well, how long is this going to take? Mostly this is around EMDR and wanting EMDR to be this quick fix. And while it can really uproot trauma in a very effective, direct way, the healing process takes time. And it's problematic that we relate to ourselves with this aggression around wanting things to happen quickly. And it reflects the values in our society around perfectionism and productivity. So it's more about relaxing into the acceptance of, yes, this is where I am in my life. These are the reasons that this is where I am in my life. These are the wounds that I am healing. And I'm going to allow space for this and prioritize this and soften towards myself, as opposed to cracking the whip on myself.